Sometimes the buck just has to stop with me. Hey there, if we haven't met yet, I'm Vanessa. I work with leaders in business to bring out the best in themselves and others through shifting their mindset and shifting their behaviour. Now, that sentence was on the bottom of an email which came back to me after last week's video around not having enough time. So this particular person, business owner, fabulous guy, he is going through lots and lots of challenges in his business right now, and it's meant that he's had to work extremely long hours. And what I love about his realization that the buck stops with him is that is so true. Now let's think about it through this filter. If the buck stops with us as the senior leader in the business, as the business owner, then what does that say about who gets to choose and decide how they are turning up at work? You see, when we think the problem is external to us, and that means we have no control over it, which I think this guy was thinking, we've got clients that are expecting us to get back to them, we've got new staff to be trained, there's just so many things going on in the business. But the reality is, the buck does stop with you. And so you get to decide, is this going to be busy for a season, or is there a light at the end of your tunnel? So what I encourage you to do is take time out. And I know that seems completely counterintuitive because you're busy and you don't have time. But let me ask you this question. If your child or your partner was sick and you needed to leave work to take them to the doctor, you would do that, wouldn't you? So take an hour out of your day. Go find somewhere in nature. If the sun's out, go and put your bare feet on grass. Sit by the water, sit in amongst the trees, do something in nature. And ask yourself these 3 questions. What am I willing to do to change this situation? What am I not willing to do to change this situation? And what can I be grateful for right now? When you answer those questions, I want you then to work out what your very next action step is going to be to start to bring you through the other side of these long hours. Love to hear how you go with it. Thanks so much for tuning in. See ya.